So, 2x minus 5 over 3 is equal to x minus 2 over 2. So these are linear equations with fractions in it. And we've had a little look at these before, but we're just going to have another little look over them before we jump on any more. So, first things first, we bring everything to one side. So, 2x minus 5 over 3 minus x minus 2 over 2. The next thing we do, anyone have any idea what we're going to do next? Get the lowest common multiple. What is the lowest common multiple here? 6. The lowest common multiple of 3 and 2, which is 6. So we multiply across them by 6. So we multiply each of our terms by 6. Now, what happens when you multiply by 6 and divide by 3? What are you left with? See on the left-hand side here, we have 6 times 2x minus 5, and it's over 3. What happens with the 6 and the 3? 3 into 6 goes twice. Exactly. You're left with 2 by our top line, which is still 2x minus 5. Well, how many times is 2 going to 6? 3. So you're left with minus 3 times x minus 2 is equal to 0. And then it's just normal. 2 times 2x, 2 times minus 5, minus 10. 3 times minus 3 times x, minus 3 times minus 2, plus 6. 4x and minus 3x on your left, 10 and 6 come over, and then you're left with 1x is equal to 4. Right, we're going to have a go at one of these. So, what I want you to do is have a go at this first. Two x over 5 plus x over 3 is equal to 22 over 15. Right, let's have a little look at it. So, first things first, move everything to one side. 2x over 5 plus x over 3 is equal to minus 22 over 15 is equal to 0. Right, what's the lowest common multiple of 5, 3, and 15? 15. 5 into 15 goes by 2x. Plus 3 into 15 goes by x. 15 into 15 plus 1 times minus 22 is equal to 0. 3 by 2x is 6x. 5 by x is 5x. Minus 22 is equal to 0. 6x and 5x is 11x. Is equal to, bring over your minus 22, it becomes plus 22. Divided by 11, x is equal to 2. Right, have a go at this one. X over 3 minus x over 5 is equal to 2/3. Because you brought all reasons. I divide across by the number in front of x. So I divide 22 by 11 I just say how many times is 11 minus 22? What's the way I say it is I divide both sides by 11. So that's x. It depends what way your teacher teaches. So for example, what do you get? Alright. Let's have a little look at it then. So, that's x over 3 minus x over 5 minus 2/3 equals 0. Multiply across by 15, 15, 15. 3 into 15 goes 5 times x. Minus 5 into 15 goes minus 3 times x. Minus 3 into 15 goes minus 5 times 2 is equal to 0. 5x minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. 2x equals 10. How many times is 2 going to 10? Divided across by 2. X is equal to 5. Is that alright? Right, we'll go with this one. x minus 3 over 4 plus 4 over 3 is equal to 3x minus 1 over 6. So you can move it over, you can leave where it is, or you can move it over. So if you want to do it. Minus 2 over 3x is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Multiply the smallest way. Minus 2 over minus 6.
Plus 12.
Yeah, equal 0. Get your equal 0. One side. X on one side, numbers on the other.
Yeah. Is there a different number in minus 3?
Yeah, it's minus 3, yeah, not 3.
Is it 3x equals 19? No.
So 3x minus 3 is minus 19 plus 2 is 16 minus 3x minus 6. No, plus 9 minus 8.
Is it a plus 9 or a minus
That's a
9?
minus 9. So that's 16 and 12 is 28, 28 minus 9 as well.
28.
There could be a mistake there someplace, I can't spot it. Let's have a little look at it. So, let's bring everything to one side and see how we get on. X minus 3 over 4 plus 4 over 3 minus 3x minus 1 over 6 is equal to 0. Lowest common multiple is 12. 12, 12, 12. 4 into 12 goes 3 times x minus 3 plus 3 into 12 goes 4 times 4 minus 6 into 12 goes 2 times 3x minus 1. 3x minus 1.
I presume it's a 6.
Yeah, you took the question down wrong, that was a mistake. 3 by x is 3x minus 9 plus 16 minus 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. On your left, 3x minus 6x is minus 3x is equal to 9 minus 16 minus 2, which is minus 3x is equal to 9 minus 16 minus 2, which is, that right? Plus 9 minus 16 minus 2, yeah. Which is 18, minus 18 plus 9 is minus 9, divided across by minus 3. X is equal to 9 divided by minus 3, which is 3. Where did you go wrong, Julianne? your signs. Alright, small mistakes. Right, have a go at this with me. Same thing again. It's grand, we're nearly there, we're just making small mistakes. X plus 2 over 4 plus x minus 3 over 2 is equal to a half. Yep. Two guys. Good stuff. So we got the knack of these. These are still linear equations, all right? These are linear equations. We're going to jump on to quadratics now. So x plus 2 over 4 plus x minus 3 over 2 minus a half is equal to 0. Multiply across by 4, 4, and 4. That's 1 times x plus 2 plus 2 times x minus 3 minus 2 into 4 goes minus 2 times 1 is equal to 0. X plus 2 plus 2x minus 6 minus 2 is equal to 0. X and 2x is 3x is equal to minus 2 plus 2 plus 6. 3x is equal to 6x is equal to 2. Alright, so they're linear equations with fractions in them. We're now going to jump on and look at quadratics. Alright, so linears and quadratics. This is what a quadratic equation looks like. 7x squared plus 5x minus 2. So, I asked you to factorize this. Anyone remember how we do it? From week 1. Very first week. Factorizing with 3 terms. Very first week. What? Highest common factors, and there's 2. trinomials. It's trinomials. We get the guide number. 7 and minus 2 gives a guide number of minus 14. I wanted to add to give me which number? Add to give me my middle number, which is 5. Right, what are my factors of 14? 14 and 1 is 7 and 2. What am I going to go with? What way? Plus 7? Minus 2. We check it. If you add plus 7 and minus 2, what you get? If you multiply plus 7 and minus 2, what you get? Minus 14. Take 2, so you know we're right. We now have 7x squared plus 7x minus 2x minus 2. We just replace plus 7 minus 2 instead of our 5x. We group our first 2 and we group our second 2. What does 7x squared and 7x exercising in the time? What's in the bracket? X plus 1. What does minus 2x and minus 2 have in common? What's in the bracket? How do you know you're right? Brackets are the same, start to come back to us. 7x minus 2 and x plus 1. Now, when you're asked to factorize it, that's as far as you have to manage, isn't it? Bracket. That's as far as you have to manage. This time we're asked to factorize it and then solve it. So we're asked to factorize it and then solve it. We must draw a line down the middle. And then we say 7x minus 2 is equal to 0. Alright, so we take it separate. We say this is going to be equal to 0 and this is going to be equal to 0. So 7x minus 2 is equal to 0. X is on the left and numbers on the. So it's like we made it out from school. 7x is equal to 2 divided across by 7x is equal to 2 over 7. That says 2 over 7. Alright, x is equal to 2 over 7. On the right hand side then, x plus 1 is equal to 0. Bring the 1 over, x is equal to minus 1. So you get two answers. Our two answers are x is equal to 2 over 7 and x is equal to minus 1. Is that alright? So everything is the exact same with factorizing. The only thing that changes is when you get down to here. So we're going to solve a few of these, alright? We're going to practice solving a few of these quadratics. So I want you to have a go at this question. Solve for the 2x squared plus 7x plus 3 equals 0. Off we go. Factorize and then solve 2x squared plus 7x plus 3. 7x, what can I multiply by 7x get 7x squared? X, what can I multiply by 7x get 7x? Take out what's the highest common being fluid when you want to multiply by that. Let's have a little look at it. All right. So our guide number is 6. Whoops. 6. 2 by 3 is 6. Add to give 7. What are we going to go with? Plus 6 plus 1. They multiply to give you 6 and they do add to give you 7. So 2x squared plus 7x plus, plus 6x plus 1x plus 3 is equal to 0. Take out what's common between your first two, which is 2x. What's left in our bracket? Plus x plus 3. 2x by x will give you 2x squared, 2x by 3 will give you 6x. What's the highest thing 1x and plus 3 have in common? 1. And what's left in our brackets? How do we know we're right? Good stuff. 2x plus 1 by x plus 3 is equal to 0. Line down the middle. 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to minus 1. Divide across by. X is equal to minus a half. Is that alright? Over here then, x plus 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 3. Right, example number 2. Have a go at this one for me. Same thing again, solve for x. Right, guys, we'll have a little look at this here. So, what is our guide number? Minus. And we want it to add to give us plus 5. What do we go with? Plus 9 minus 4. It does add to give us 5 and does multiply to give us minus 36. Perfect. 3x squared plus 9x minus 4x minus 12 is equal to 0. Take out a common. 3x. You're left with x plus. Take out a common minus 4. You're left with. Good stuff. 3x minus 4. X plus 3 is equal to 0. Line down the middle. 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. 3x equals 4 divided across by 3. X is equal to 4 over 3. And on the right, x plus 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to? Brilliant. Right. That's how you factorize and solve it when there's 3. What am I going to do here? X squared minus 2x is equal to 0. Highest common factor, exactly. Do we remember what the highest common factor? Yeah, the first type of factorizing we did. We take out the highest common factor between the two of them, which is x. Good stuff. And what's left in my bracket? X minus 2, which is equal to 0. And it's the same thing again. That's how far we would have to bring it before. But here, x is on its own, so it's just equal to 0. And on the right hand side, minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to? Exactly, x plus 2. Right, I want you to have a go and solve this one for me, so on your own. Five x squared minus 4x is equal to 0. Factorize it and then solve it. Right, Grace, what's the highest thing they have in common? What do you think the two of them have in common? X, exactly, that's all they have in common. What to multiply by x to get 5x, Grace? 5x to get 5x squared. What to multiply by x, Julianne, to get minus 4x? Minus 4 is equal to 0. Line down the middle again. Julianne, what's on the left? X is equal to? Good stuff. And then over here we've 5x minus 4 is equal to 0. 5x is equal to 4 divided across by? 5x is? Good stuff. Brilliant. Right, have a go at this one. Two x squared plus 5x is equal to 0. Factorize it and then solve it. Very same now as our last. Let's look at it. Right, what does 2x squared and 5x have in common? And what's left in your bracket? Good stuff is equal to 0, line down the middle. X is equal to 0. 2x plus 5 equals 0. 2x is equal to minus 5 divided across by 2. X is equal to minus 5 over 2. Right, the last type of factorizing. Anyone remember this one? Factorize and solve x squared minus 4 is equal to 0. This is when we do our homework rest, it makes it a bit easier. Difference of two squares, good stuff. So what's the line underneath this? X to be squared, good girl, minus. Good stuff. No, yeah. X minus 2 by x plus 2 is equal to 0. Good stuff, minus and a plus. Line down the middle then. X minus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to plus 2. Good stuff. And on the right hand side then, equals 0, x is equal to. Brilliant.
How do you know if when to use the line down the middle?
When you get to bracket. Whenever you get down near bracket, you always do the line. See, when I got to a bracket down here, a bracket here, and then up here when I got to bracket, I did the line down the middle. Whenever you end up with brackets, you do the line down the middle then. No, just when it's asking to solve it. Right, have a go at this one for me. So factorize and solve that. Right. Julianne, what number squared will give me 4x squared? 2x to be squared. Good stuff. Grace, what number squared will give me 25? 5. 5 squared will give me 25. Julianne, what's my bracket going to be then? Good stuff. You just take the 2 and put a minus in it the first time and a plus in it the second time. Line down the middle. Brilliant. And on the right. Brilliant. Right, have another go at one of these. We jump on to the last little bit. X squared minus 16 is equal to 0. Solve, factorize and solve it. Nearly there, guys. 15 more minutes. Right, so x to be squared minus 4 to be squared equals 0. X minus 4 by x plus 4 is equal to 0. Line down the middle. X minus 4 is equal to 0. X is equal to 4. X plus 4 is equal to 0. X equal to minus 4. Is that right? Right. Like a lot of things in maths, there's actually a quicker way to do all of these questions, but you have to know how to factorize them as well. So it's important. So the quicker way to do all of these is this. No, not that one. Don't want that one. This one. The minus b formula. Alright? This formula is going to be the bane of your life for the next year because it's used to solve everything. So, instead of using the guide number or factorizing or difference of two squares or highest common factor, we use the minus b formula. So, x squared minus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. Anyone know what I need to see here? 1 minus 7 and 12, very important. A is 1, B is minus 7 and C is 12. A is always a number in front of x squared, B is always a number in front of x, and C is always a number on its own. Alright? Anyone know what the formula for bt squared minus 4ac over 2a. Good stuff. We're pretty close. Right, the reason it's so important, it's literally on the front of your light bulb, so you don't even have to know what that is. Front of your light bulb, you want to get, it's on Now, the amount of people who try to put the figure straight into this formula like that, without writing it out in your copy. Write it out in your copy and pick up marks. Alright? Also, you can put it straight into your calculator, you do not need to be able to solve it. Another thing teachers need to do in making straight solve it. No need. Literally, all you have to do is do this.
But don't you use maths if you don't solve an actual page?
Nope. Complete line. Teachers like you have to show them this, and then straight into that. Alright? No need to solve it on the page, no shoot, try to do that, and make a hand of it. No need. You do this, and then literally, you fire it straight into the calculator. So, calculators are fractional first. Yeah, always fractional first. Different on this one. That.
Oh, after you write the whole first thing, you put it into it, you press that A, B, thing.
Right, you can do it on that one. I don't want to do it on that one. You need for this fractional first. Right. Put this in our calculator. So the first time we put it in, we're going to put in a plus. Alright, and we should be getting out 4. So it should be minus 7 bracket, minus 7 plus the square root, minus 7.
Do you do minuses? Do you do that minus, or do you do not this minus?
You just use B minus the whole time.
Okay, well then what is that?
That's-
What do you
You're putting in this.
I would plug it first minus.
Well,
I would put in that first minus.
you need to use this one.
Well, so like small minus and one. But then that's gonna be
That's just for these calculators. Shouldn't matter.
and that's gonna be minus 7 with the order of minus.
Yeah, so you go minus bracket.
Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, sure.
So once you've got the plus.
Oh yeah.
So you don't need to leave, just go back up. So it's plus the first time. As always, we need to answer.
Or 24.
Yeah, I haven't a clue what to do with that. We don't use those calculators, we got rid of them. They're too old. What I would recommend, and I genuinely would recommend, get one of these because when we start doing functions as well, they're just redundant, they're completely useless.
Yeah.
Alright? Yeah, so these are literally less calculators. So get these are the newer version, which is just good. Alright, so you might want to jump to a picture in the short term.
I got it.
Yeah, so get that one.
Yeah.
It's where, right, do plus the first time, and then what you got to do is obviously plus minus, so you got to put in a minus the second. So you don't need to delete it if you're watching too. All you got to do is come back down, don't need to delete anything. Just go back through it, delete that, put a minus, and you do your second answer. You don't need to write it out or anything like that.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Right, we're going to do a few of these.
But then what happens after you find both of those?
That's the answers. That's it. That's it. All you got to do is you got to write this, this, and this. You don't need to write out either of these. So out of the see out of here. Where's my mark? We do this right now. We literally just draw 2 arrows out of it. Put a plus up here, a minus down here, and just put 4 and 3. You don't need to work them out. That's what people make mistakes. And even so that will really get a bit more difficult. Yeah. Even so that no. You need to show this, you need to show what your A, B, and C is. You need to show the formula, you need to show how you put the figures into the formula to make sure it's right, but you don't need to actually physically work it out. You just need to fire it straight into the calculator and then toss it. And alright, we're going to do a few of these. So, solve for me this. Solve it like that. X squared minus 5x plus 4. X squared minus 5x plus 4. That means you've made a mistake someplace. So if you look up for a second, I'll see if you're putting in the figures right. So you have x squared minus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. A should be 1. B should be equal to minus 5. And C should be equal to 4. So then you use the minus b formula. Minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So that's minus 5 plus or minus the square root of minus 5 to be squared minus 4 times 1 times 4 all over 2 times 1. Check back up, change the plus to minus and see what you get. Yep, and then your answer. So literally, you must put these in. You must put this in. You must put your A, B, C. You must put this in. You must include this. And out the bottom of this, you put plus and you put minus. Is that alright? And for the plus answer, we got 4, and the minus answer we got 1. And there are your two answers. X is equal to. Right, have a go at this one. Last question of the day, I'd say, is it? Yeah. We're nearly there, guys. Nearly there. 5x squared plus 7x minus 6 is equal to 0. Solve for x. Two in 3 over 5. So let's see. We got minus b. It's minus b. This time b is a plus answer, yeah? So it's not minus minus. It's just minus 7. 3 over 5, yeah, perfect. And then get the plus answer and get the minus answer then. Yeah, that's right. Minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So, minus 7 plus or minus the square root of 7 to be squared minus 4 times 5 times minus 6 all over 2 times 5. And you got, for the plus answer, you got 3 over 5, is it? And for the minus answer, you got? Minus 2. Perfect. Right. We're going to come back and finish off a few more of those the next day. And jump on to inequalities. And we get the homework done, so I won't have to text Mammy or Daddy. Yeah. We have the code. Yeah. Do we have the code? You think you lost it? Well, see the top of your copy now, write this code down. Oh, 2 seconds. Have you got the code there by any chance at the front of your copy? I have no Wi-Fi here in a second. Right. Right, guys, and I'll see you next week.